Hi friends, welcome back to Nestle's Nook. So today I am going to try something. There's going to be two different videos, so if you see this you're going to like, well, you just posted that video. Yes and no. I'm using the same recipe for the banana bread, and my bananas are getting bad and I'm going to finally make some banana bread. But I have one right now going in the Ninja Combi. This one I'm going to try actually in the Instant Pot Rio. I don't know if either one of them will turn out. I do like the idea of steam being in both of them. And then I was watching Renee and she was saying use 4 bananas instead of the 3 because it's going to help bring it a little bit, keep it a little bit more moist. So I'm going to go ahead and bring it down here, show you what I'm doing with this as we're getting this along, and we'll make up some banana bread. So I have my KitchenAid stand mixer out here, and I'm going to go ahead and bring this up and go ahead and start peeling the bananas. And we can just start running this to get those bananas smushed. And I asked on the other video, if you happen to watch it, does these bananas just don't taste as good as bananas used to taste? I don't know for sure if it's just my wonkiness of not being able to taste things, or you know, I mean, because I have like probably 95+% of my taste back. So that goes in there. And I'm going to wash my hands so I put the bananas all over it. Then I'm going to go ahead and raise you up so you can actually see what's going on. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 eggs. Alright. Get those eggs beat in there. And then what you're going to use is a softened thing of butter. Now obviously some people will use the butter wrappers to oil the pans. I didn't think about that, so obviously I didn't get that done. And there's just a little bit of butter left. I wasn't pre-thinking, so I didn't actually have the butter out. I had to do my thing of actually using the microwave, which I don't like to do. So anyways, what's going to happen is I'm going to need about a half a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm not going to measure this. I'm just going to dump some in. We're going to need a half a teaspoon of salt. Put that in there. And we're going to need a cup of sugar. Get the sugar container filled back up. Alright, put the sugar in there. Then you're going to need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Put that in there. And then you're going to be doing 1.5 cups of flour. And that's all really nicely mixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and shut this off, drop this down, and get this out of there. I can go in the sink now. Then I have this, but I had just made that other batch just a couple seconds ago, so it's not like it's dirty going in here. Alright, well, my hands are just getting batter on it from everywhere. Alright, try that. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and raise this back up. And I'm going to go ahead and put that in here. Put the flour in here. And that's a half cup And this is the cup of flour. And go ahead and just let that mix. Try to clean up my area just a little bit. Now over here in the Instant Pot Rio, because that is actually bigger, that you can actually have this baking pan in there to do the steaming. And that looks all nice and mixed. Go ahead and take this out. That's one thing I don't like about this versus a tilt head. The tilt head seems like it just so much easier to get everything in and out. But I love this KitchenAid. So this is what the batch is looking like for here. And I will bring it back down. I don't trust the camera when I'm moving it up and down like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting all this out of here. I hope both ways this actually turns out. Like I said, we've not made banana bread in, it has to be a good 2 years, if not 3. Alright. So go ahead and do this. Now I'm trying to figure out, because I tried to look the other day online and I wasn't very successful, but I'll bring you over to the Instant Pot and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and put this in here. There's water down below and it's sitting on one of those racks. There is room on all sides of this bread pan. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And what I'll be doing is I'm going to be pressure cooking this. And I'm hoping I picked the right time, because everywhere I looked, it didn't really give me the right times. But I'm going to go ahead and bring this up to the 30 minutes. Hopefully that's going to be enough time. If not, I'll have to put it in for a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and take the keep warm off there. Go ahead and hit start. Obviously, this is going to come up to pressure. And everything will start then on this. And we'll bring you back what it looks like with the Instant Pot Rio. Alright, so this is the banana bread from the Instant Pot. And this is the banana bread from the Ninja Combi. I don't know for sure how either of them taste, so we'll see how that goes. Let's see if I can't try to flip this out. Yeah, it's not going to come like the other one. Let me get a knife and stuff and I'll flip that right out. Okay, I noticed that it came out a lot easier on this one. I'm going to go ahead and take this and flip this over. And I will bring you back shortly for a taste test. I mean, you can tell that they both look good. I mean, they both look really, really good. I don't know for sure what the taste difference is going to be between them. But this, like I said, this one is from the Instant Pot and that one is actually from the Ninja Combi. So I'll be back. Okay, so we have 2 taste testers here. Mark's back. Now this is going to be the Instant Pot one. Now I noticed it's a lot more dense than the Combi one. So we're going to go ahead and give this a cut here. And we'll share a piece. And this is a lot denser, don't you think? Mm-hmm. Alright, so we can have banana bread, so we'll see how this goes.
Well, got good flavor. It's good.
I think that's really good. Mm-hmm. So, yes, it did work for 30 minutes in the Instant Pot Rio. Like I said, it's a lot more dense, but it was still good. So look up the other video of being actually cooked in the Combi. And well, thank you very much for stopping by. We'll have a very blessed and wonderful day.